DingoAtTheController. Welcome to a video on this channel, and today we have a replay where I'll be giving feedback, although maybe not the best. I'm not the greatest Total War player ever, so bear with me. Alright, let's get right into it. So first of all, we have our side. I play as Chaos Warriors, as Chaos, and Minced, my ally, is playing as Skaven. We decided to set up in between each other, so yeah, there's it. I supply front line of Chaos Warriors. My guy Minced put some Plague Monks right behind them. Then behind that I got 3 units of Forsaken, my Lord Sartorial, and 2 units of Chosen with great weapons. And then Minced has some a unit of Plague Monks with Censer Bearers, another one here and another one here, so that's 2 of them. He got Lord Skrulk and an Assassin, just to get rid of all the Lords. And he got this good old Doom Wheel. Right. I still think it's a little bit of a weird thingy, but alright. I got some Dragon Ogres over here to deal with cavalry. And I got 2 units of Chaos Knights myself, with lances, so the shock version. Minced also has a Plague Claw catapult protected by Clanred Spears, and 2 warp lining cannons protected by Storm Vermin and supported by a Warlock Engineer. So yeah, that's that for our side. Let's move over. This here is NuttyNinjaFun. I'll just say Ninja for now, that'll be easier. And here's where I spot a problem already. As Chaos, as you face Chaos, you really want to bring anti-large, and Ninja didn't bring any. So yeah, that's a little bit of a problem of his. He got some Illyrian Reaver Archers and 2 units of Illyrian Reavers, not the greatest cavalry, so my Dragon Ogres should be having a great time handling them. Then he has a front line of Swordmasters, and behind them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that correct? No, 5? Yeah, only 5 units of Archers with light armor, which is also an interesting pick, as Chaos doesn't really have ranged units, so they won't really get counter ranged, and light armor doesn't really help against cavalry charges anyway, nor will them help them win fights with Chaos Warriors. He has a Great Eagle and Tyrion on foot, and 2 Eagle Claw bolt throwers. That's it. That's it. Delicious. Then over here we got Octeriox, and he is a little bit new to the game, I do believe. But nonetheless, I think it's a good build. He has front line of Spearmen, just basic Spearmen. Then he has on the sides 2 Phoenix Guards. Behind Phoenix Guards, 2 Swordmasters of Hoeth, and also a line of 4 Archers without armor this time, saving a little bit of money there, which is good, because he could spend it on a Star Dragon instead of having to get a Sun Dragon. Is one below, I think, not sure. And he got a Princess on a Great Eagle. And in the forest, most importantly, he has hidden away 2 units of Dragon Princes, which are really terrifying if you don't handle them correctly. So, alright, that's it for the setup. Let's get right into it. Let's hit play, and here we go. The beginning was a little bit scary for me, Not so much for Minced, probably. It's because it started out with a what's it called? An artillery showdown. Call it that. You see the eagle claw bolt throwers. Jeez, it's so hard. The eagle claw bolt throwers immediately start firing on my left flank. Plague monks taking a little bit of collateral damage because they're so close. Minced's artillery is moving up. He moves up his Reavers Ninja, and I warned Minced that he should pull back his doom wheel, and he did. And I continuously tried to scare his Reavers off with my Dragon Ogres, which are doing a good job up. They are getting shot, but they don't really take much damage as they have, let me see, can I see it, 25% missile resistance, so that's really good. And they're quite tanky as well. Not too much armor I see, but quite a bit of health, so as you do. Let me see, yeah, Octeriox moved his lord over on his own, which is not the greatest idea, because Minced, as you can see there, he put his warp lightning cannons on his lord, and if you are isolated like that, a few hits gets rid of your leadership really quick. So, and also your lord gets targeted like a motherfucker. So yeah, you'll learn that in online. Never send out your lord alone. You can do that against AI, but not so much in online battles, as he will get focused down. And spoiler alert, Octeriox's lord, princess, is actually the lord that dies first. She did get a one shot on the Chaos Knights, dropped 2 models, not big of a deal. So yeah, let's continue on normal speed. Here I saw Reavers coming real close, and I sent Forsaken in to try to catch them, but I pulled them back already for some reason. I don't really know what was going on there, but let's see. I got a POI list here to help me see what's going on during the battle, so I don't miss anything. As you can see now, Nutty is moving his army over, his front line and his archers, because his left flank is getting battered as well, really hard. Collateral damage on the archers while firing at the swordmasters. For some reason I keep wanting to call them Hoemasters. I don't know why. Oh jeez. Alright, in a second here, yes, here we go. Here we see a nice Vortex spell of Sartorial going right through that swordmasters, dropping their health to probably a third, dropping 22 models or something. Yeah, 22 it is. So that was a really nice spell. Let's see, what do we got? Alright. Yeah, you see my Forsaken gets really focused down by those archers, which is a good idea, because they do have quite a bit of armor, but no missile resistance whatsoever, so... And you see some of my Chaos Warriors failing already, the one that got beaten up. Doom Wheel going into it. Meanwhile... Alright, that will take 20 more seconds. I forgot here to move up my Forsaken. Ninja forgot to move up his Swordmaster, so that's a little bit of micromanagement mistake for both of us. Bombardment going off. Nice one. Although I don't think it got really much kills. Dragon Prince is still charging into Clan Rats and Spears. Getting debuffed. They shouldn't be too long in there, I think. As you can see, Prince is already half health, and this is also a little mistake. Let me pause here. While Ninja is full on in the fight already, Octeriox has just started to move, and that gave me a golden opportunity to, for some reason I can't draw anything. Thought I had drawing tools, but I'll use my mouse then. So this gave me a golden opportunity to move my cavalry through here, through this gap, and get some charges into Ninja's archers, and eventually also their artillery, and of course, also the backs of the swordmasters. So Tyrion is into the fight. He's getting debuffed massively, getting 1v1 by Skrulk and some plague sensors, so it's not really 1v1 actually. Alright, we'll soon see. Oh yeah, there it was. It was on the right. A nice charge from the Chaos Knights. Another one over here into those archers. Look at this. Oh, not the greatest charge I've ever seen, but it was effective nonetheless. We got some Chosen here tying up some swordmasters, which they're doing a really good job at actually. At this point, I think my Dragon Ogre has managed to catch one of the Reavers and beaten them off. Alright, all ups guys, I need to check my POI list. Oh yeah, I missed Dragon Ogres fucking over the Reavers, but it'll happen again, so. What's next on the list? It's at... Alright, yeah. We got these Chaos Knights chasing off some archers. This Chaos Warrior unit decided to route over here, so that's really interesting. And at some point they came back and I had them attack the artillery, so... Where are my Dragon Ogres? Should miss them. Oh yeah, there's a unit of Reavers in here, and I charge a Dragon Ogres right into them, and they're not having a great time over there. Another charge coming in from the Chaos Knights. Doomwheel is in there as well, doing his work. Got these units of Chaos Knights into his artillery to prevent them from firing as well. Sartorial is still in good health while being a little bit in melee. Tyrion is almost dead, getting knocked over by Sartorial. So, what else is there to see? Dragon is still in good shape, but it didn't see him do a lot. He has 0 kills yet. Don't know why. Could have used his breath attacks. Probably going for the melee right now? No? Ah, that was a nice hit from the warp lining. At this point, those Chaos Warriors have returned, and I sent these Chaos Knights over to flank on this side in the range units, while this Chaos Warrior goes deal with the artillery, and I missed it. The princess died. Here she is. Alright, let's try not to miss anything else, alright? Soon we'll see a charge of the Dragon Ogres into the Eagle. Here they come. If Octeriox was clever or Nutty, I don't know, he would have flown. Oh, look at the hits on it. That was quite a bit of damage from the charge. And every smash chips away a little bit of health. That eagle does not want to stay there. Nice lightning going off. Sartorial moving in into the Phoenix Guard, and I don't know if Sartorial counts as large. I'm guessing he does. Yeah, he appears to be taking quite a bit of damage, although he has no armor. So yeah, I do decide to move him out of there pretty quickly. But apart from that, Lord Skrulk still in good shape. Great Eagles are routing. Dragon is in a sudden almost dead. Only 8 kills, which is really not the greatest use for Star Dragon. Still getting shot by the warplaning cannons. And we almost came to the end. And looking, oh, here was a nice dodge from a bombardment by the Phoenix Yard. Not sure if that was intentional. And I fucking missed it again. Boys, we need to redo this. Hold on. We are back. Spell going off at the princess. And there she goes. Killed by spell. Oh damn. That's not a fun way to go. Alright. Soon. Yeah, here's Tyrion getting beaten up. He does escape this time. This is not the end of him yet. But there's also something else which I really liked, and that is I've seen it before at Sartorial going into some Dragon Princes. I do want to see that again because that looked amazing. As he just knocks over horses which do not get up anymore. But where is it? I didn't mark it down as a POI, so. Yeah, let's just watch the Eagles being smashed to pieces then. Get some heavy hits on him. Every hit from Dragon Ogre does at least 100 damage. Okay, this is a little bit of a mismicromanagement, otherwise I would have used those Dragon Ogres to get into that Star Dragon. Which I may do right. Where are they going? Nope, they're trying to go over here. Okay, well. Sartorial was going into it. But he flies away. Sartorial, have you... Where are the Dragon Princes actually? Oh, there's one over here. The other one. Oh, there's the dodge. You can see it right there. Ah, don't know if that was intentional or not. But at least nicely done. So really well. Tyrion, you got run over by a Doom Mule. Oh god, I missed it again. I'm so bad. Well, bear with me, boys. That's just something I really need to get used to. To watch the timer and watch my POI list. So yeah, that's the end of the battle. Shortly after Tyrion's death, our enemy retreats and the Vermintide wins again. One quick glance at the kills. As you can see, my Forsaken and Chaos Warriors did actually nothing. One of the Chaos Warriors that actually died off just got 1 kill. One of my Forsaken that got routed right in the beginning, 0 kills. So yeah, that's not greatest. Sartorial didn't disappoint me with 86 kills. Which about half of them, or 2/3 or something, is from spells. My Chosen did okay fighting the Swordmasters. They both fought 2 units at once, so yeah, lots of damage and not too much kills. But my cavalry, oh, my cavalry, oh, 236 and 149, just because Nutty didn't bring Eddie Phoenix Yard. So yeah, over to Minced. Lord Skrulk and the Assassin were mostly fighting elites, single units, so not too much kills. Obviously, most of the clan rats, plagues, monks. Well, one of them got 90 kills. Storm vermin, not too much. This plague monk, sensor bearer 110, the doom wheel 112. Wall blinding cannons don't usually get much kills because they're fighting large units. Plague Claw Catapult got decent amount. Then we see Octeriox. Princess only 12 kills. The front line of Spearmen not too much either. One of the Swordmasters did really good. One of them did okay, I guess. I feel like Swordmasters should get over 100 every time. Unless you're fighting Britannia. Oh, Phoenix Guard not too much either, but they should get less as they mostly fight large units, which mostly have less models. Archers mediocre. One of the Dragon Princes did good, the other one did nothing at all. Star Dragon did nothing at all, and it's really a lot of money down the drain if that dragon does nothing. I don't even think he used any breath attacks, so that's something to pay attention to. Octeriox. Dragons have abilities that use breath attacks, so you can just snipe front lines and big clumps of units out of the air, which you really should have done. That would have gotten you a lot of kills. Over to Nutty. One of the Swordmasters really fucking good job. One of them okay, the rest okay as well. One of them, which probably the one which got shot by the Plague Claw catapults, not too much. Tyrion, not too much kills either. Don't know what he was doing. Eagle Claw bolt throwers did okay. Illyrian Reavers, nothing at all. The Archers, not too much either. So did the Great Eagle. So yeah, here we go. That was that. And that's gonna be it for today. See ya.